The Auditor-General provides assurance to Parliament on the accountability and performance of the Victorian public sector. The Auditor-General conducts financial audits and performance audits and reports on the results of these audits to Parliament. On the 7th of October 2015, the Acting Auditor-General tabled his Financial Audit Report, Financial Systems Controls Report, Information Technology 2014-15. This report summarises the results of our audits of public sector entities' information technology, or IT, general controls performed in support of VAGO's 2014-15 financial audits. We found that our financial audits continue to identify a large number of IT control deficiencies, which have the potential to impact the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of public sector financial data and IT systems. Most of the 462 IT audit findings identified were rated medium and high risk, with one rated as an extreme risk. There are three clear emerging themes or trends. Financial audits provide independent assurance to Parliament and the community that the information contained in an agency's financial statements is fairly presented in accordance with Australian accounting standards and applicable legislation. When planning a financial audit, VAGO seeks to evaluate an entity's IT environment and related risks to the reliability of financial data and reporting. The objectives of the Financial Systems Controls Report are to summarise the results of our audits of public sector entities' IT general controls as part of the 2014-15 financial audits and the reviews performed over focus areas of identity and access management and software licensing, provide additional insight into and more visibility of our IT audit findings, and to provide decision makers with relevant information to assist them to address audit findings and improve processes. All findings used for this report have been previously communicated to governance bodies and accountable officers via audit management letters. For this audit, 45 entities across government with a financial year-end date of either 31 December 2014 or 30 June 2015 were selected for analysis. Further insights are provided for our findings at entities within the top four sectors. Collectively, 65 key financial IT applications and their associated infrastructure were audited. For the 2014-15 financial year, we identified three clear emerging themes from IT audits. These are: the management of controls at outsourced IT environments requires attention, the use of IT systems that are at their end of life needs to be addressed, and IT security controls need improvement. Our financial audits continue to identify a large number of IT control deficiencies. 462 IT audit findings were identified in the 2014-15 financial year. This is an increase of 27% from the prior year. Consistent with prior years, most audit findings were rated medium and high risk. One extreme risk rated finding was identified during the 2014-15 period. This is in contrast to the previous year's report, where no extreme rated findings were raised. 41% of prior period IT audit findings have not been remediated, many of which were rated high risk. More focused attention and oversight by accountable officers and governance bodies is required to address our IT audit findings. Medium and low risk findings have remained relatively stable, with the biggest increase being high risk issues, from 69 high risk audit findings identified in financial year 2013-14 to 134 high risk audit findings in the current year. In one of our audited entities, we reported an extreme risk audit finding. This entity was found to have password management policies and configurations which are not consistent with Victorian Government IT standards. Consistent with previous years, a significant number of IT audit findings relate to IT security. 91% of all high-risk IT audit findings are concentrated around the following IT general controls categories: managing access and authenticating users to IT applications and data, assurance obtained by entities over IT general controls performed by external organisations, and entities using IT systems which are no longer supported by vendors. There continues to be no formalised framework in place at the whole of Victorian Government level which prioritises IT systems recovery in the event of a disaster impacting a number of departments and agencies. Our 2014-15 areas of focus were identity and access management and software licensing. 30 entities were in scope for this review. Identity and access management controls at more than half of the 30 in-scope entities require improvement. Improvement areas mostly relate to user access management, ongoing monitoring, and authentication methods such as passwords. Software licensing is generally well managed across the in-scope entities. However, a number of improvement opportunities were noted. Improvement areas mostly relate to software licensing policies and procedures and compliance monitoring. This audit made 10 recommendations. All recommendations have been accepted. One recommendation has been directed to the Commissioner for Privacy and Data Protection, and 2 recommendations have been directed to the Department of Premier and Cabinet. 7 recommendations have been directed to all public sector entities. To recap, the key messages from the audit are: for the 2014-15 financial year, there are 3 clear emerging themes. The management of controls at outsourced IT environments requires attention. The use of IT systems that are at their end of life needs to be addressed, and IT security controls need improvement. More focused attention and oversight by accountable officers and governance bodies is required to address our IT audit findings. And consistent with previous years, a significant number of IT audit findings relate to IT security. The overall message of this audit is: our financial audits continue to identify a large number of IT control deficiencies which have the potential to impact the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of public sector financial data and IT systems. In the coming months, VAGO will publish a better practice guide to enhance the IT control environment at public sector entities. There are 4 relevant previously published audits. Delivering services to citizens and consumers via devices of personal choice, Phase 2, 2015. Delivering services to citizens and consumers via devices of personal choice, Phase 1, Interim Report, 2015. Digital Dashboard, Status Review of ICT Projects and Initiatives, 2015. And Information and Communications Technology Controls Report, 2013-14, published in 2014. All our reports are available on our website. If you have any questions about this or other reports, or if you have anything else you would like to discuss with us, including ideas for future audit topics, please call us on 03 8601 7000 or contact us via our website.